Okay, sorry about that. I pressed a random key on my keyboard, like I was talking, and then I had my hand on my head, and I put it down, and I ended up pressing the little Windows icon next to the Alt key, and it ended up, it made Fraps shut off, and Spore, close. Well, I mean, it was still up, and I ended up dying while I was gone, but it's fine. Okay, so what I was saying is I hope you/they, the people that are subscribed for purely for Minecraft, I hope that you/they actually watch these and grow to like Spore, or at least not hate it. Or not necessarily like Spore, but maybe like my Let's Play of it. I don't know. It's a really fun game. If you haven't tried it, you should at least download the little trial creature creator. I mean, I downloaded it a while ago, and when I say a while ago, I mean like a year and a half ago. It's not the best, and it's not tons of fun. Like, I had fun making my first few creatures, then it got kind of boring, but, I don't know, the whole beginning part of the game is just about creating, so it gives you, I don't know, a feel for creating creatures. I don't really know, I really wish there was some sort of trial for the actual game, like, I don't know, maybe you played a few stages, until you got, to that, if you look at my cursor right there, or maybe, halfway in that for cell stage, and then maybe a little quick tutorial for creature, and tribal, and civ, but not necessarily space, because space stage, in my opinion, is the longest, and I don't know, it's just, I feel like they're vegan for demo, I don't know. But yeah, just have something like that for demo. Obviously they won't now, the game's been out for 2 or 3 years, I don't know exactly how long. We don't know. Well, I will end this video after I find one more thing to do. And of course today I'm actually thinking like a scavenger, whereas yesterday I was thinking like a herbivore. Or, well, you didn't see that video actually, I forgot about that. Yeah, whenever I was making my scavenger video, I was thinking that I was an herbivore. For some reason, because I guess because I couldn't kill things. Because that was like a rule, because I was gonna be social and not kill anything on purpose. But so I started thinking that I was supposed to be eating plants, and so yeah, now today I'm thinking like a scavenger, not trying. Well, I was trying to eat the tiny creatures that couldn't I could eat in one bite, and I was eating eggs and stuff. So yeah, it was just kind of ironic, I guess. Okay, well, let's count how many times I died. Let's see, that's 4 right there, 5 right there, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I died 10 times. I'm wondering how many of those were while the game was closed, because it takes a while for after I close Spore, then reopen it, minimize and then reopen, it takes a little while, it's a black screen, then after a while it pops back up and I can actually see everything. So at least 2 of those I'd assume were while it was paused. Well, actually, maybe not. I don't remember if I didn't have that other, I don't know if I had the second cilia whenever I closed the, oh, okay, it doesn't matter. I'm in the video here, bye. Okay, I'm back, and yeah. Let's see. For next stage, from being a carnivore at the cell stage, I will get, Raging Roar, which is the ability to make all surrounding creatures run in fear. It's basically like, oh, it's exactly what it says. I use the Raging Roar thing, and then all the creatures in the area start randomly running around and won't attack me. Then I get Traps, which is it's in tribal stage, where I set out a trap. I can set out a trap near wild animals, which in creature stage is just creatures, and but you can't use traps in creature stage. It goes like this is creature, then tribal, then civ, then what's it called, space stage. So traps, it has like fruit and stuff in it's a little trap that's set up. It's kind of like it attracts the animals to it because it has like fruit in it, and I think it might have some meat. I don't know. Like you can actually like look at it, and then after a few animals get there, to it, and after a while, a poisonous gas is released, and they all die. Then I get invulnerability, which is in Civ stage you click where you want it to be dropped, and then all the buildings and vehicles become invulnerable for a limited amount of time. And then Powermonger is the ability it increases the effectiveness of all weapons, which is pretty obvious. It increases the effectiveness of all weapons. Yeah, I didn't know what that was, because I don't like a lot of things that are give you enhancements for space stage. You don't really notice, or at least I don't really notice, especially if it's an economic thing, because usually I use cheats, but I'm not going to be using cheats this time. I said in the last video that I would have wings on the creature. No, I'm not gonna have wings. I will have limbs, though. On my scavenger, limbs, of course, but on my scavenger I said, like, well, you don't know of this either, but on my scavenger I said that I wouldn't have arms, and I'm gonna have arms. Why? Yeah, I'm gonna have arms, it helps. I actually don't usually make a militaristic, or fierce, species that often. There's probably only like a handful of times that I actually have. So I like making sure that it spits straight. I mean, it doesn't really matter whenever you actually play, because it like goes all twirly and like hones in on the person that or not person, the thing you're trying to shoot at, but still. Okay, so no socializing. Unless I encounter a species that is like, well, no socializing. I feel like I should make my creatures reptilian, but I don't know, that just kind of, I don't know. Well, they're not going to look this odd. Well, they are going to look odd throughout it, but by the end they should look better. Actually, I'm going to go look through my creations. Yeah, that's the way that the scavenger species looked like. Well, I mean, I didn't finish it, of course. Like, I wasn't at the end yet, and I didn't have a whole lot of parts yet. But that's what they looked like. they had a frog face. This is omnivorous, an omnivorous face, because it was getting really hard for me to find just random meat around the cell stage, so I got a filter mouth for a little bit, and I was trying to get back to carnivore so I could get the carnivore mouse. Didn't work out so well. And as you can see, they have fur, and that is so they can jump, because they cannot jump with these. And these would be their main feet by the end, and they'd probably have a tail or something. And then there are, wow, that thing looked fierce for a scavenger. But yeah, it had little whisper things sticking in its head, like I hid them because they looked weird. They were twigs. And this is what it looked like, in the beginning. Not the very beginning, but towards the beginning. Hold on, straight. Look at that. That's hideous.